welcome to GenX Living Life. My name is Maggie,
And I'm Penny.
and today Penny and I are going to talk about the top three reasons employers do not want to hire Gen Xers. Um, One of the reasons, layoffs. This is something that I've noticed from people that are older than me over the years that they lose their jobs for one reason or another due to layoffs or something like that in their 50s.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're over 50, I've noticed that that is the most precarious time to find yourself unemployed because getting employed after that is not easy. It's not easy now for younger people, and it's much harder, it seems, for 50 plus due to the fact that the job market is not kind to that age group, which is the age group we're in now. Um, Despite offering experience, years of experience, and expertise and skills.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, even, also our kids are grown, there's a lot of reasons why we're a bit more ideal in certain ways. But
mhm.
regardless, sometimes, it could be a mix of things. We make too much money or we're
Yeah, we're
overqualified.
worth too much money
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
because of our skills and our experience. We are too expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Money, employers either cannot or will not pay what you are really worth. Um, what they want to do, and it's part of business, they want to pay as low as possible. And even though a worker who is over 50 is valuable, not at the expense that they rate. They just
Mm-hmm.
employers just don't want to pay that much money.
Yeah. And
You
at the
know,
end of
you,
the day, it's a business, right? So there's
mhm,
looking at numbers, basically.
it's all numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Another reason is they deem 50 plusers as unreliable. Hear me out on this.
Mm-hmm.
Not unreliable like they can't be counted on. No, you can definitely count on Gen Xers to do their job, do it well, and excel. The unreliability part comes from overqualification. And so they're making an assumption on you because of your skills and experience. Employers will view you as someone who is taking on this job until a better one comes along, which is further from the truth.
Yeah.
They're looking for a job because they still need to work.
Mm-hmm.
We still
Need
need to.
healthcare.
We need the health care. I mean, we got a lot of years before
Mm-hmm.
Medicare kicks in,
Yeah.
and that is all. And lots of things can happen, which is also another contention of unreliability is the perceived future health issues and possible time off that you might take for those health issues, and that is another reason why Gen Xers are um, difficult to get jobs
Yeah,
because
that's the
employers
assumption that we'll have something going on, age related, and we could be off for a month, and businesses sometimes they can't handle that. Yeah.
exactly they can't handle that, so they're looking at something that they are trying to predict, and
Hmm.
so that takes you off the
Hmm.
list for consideration.
Yeah, and it's based on their experience too. They might have had an employee that that
Mhm.
happened with, but it's not across the board. I guess
No,
it just depends on the person.
exactly, exactly, and that's something that might be predictable for some, but sometimes you're going to come across healthy Gen Xers
Hmm.
and who are proven workers and their valuable skill set,
Hmm.
but somehow it's that ageism. It does exist.
Hmm.
We can't pretend that it doesn't. It really
Right,
does.
right. Hmm.
So, and along those lines is managers who are younger than the Gen Xers.
Hmm.
They're either young Gen Xers or older millennials, or in some cases even younger millennials now,
Hmm.
because the oldest millennials are now what 40.
40, 44.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't want to be upstaged or undermined by an older worker
Hmm.
that is working under them.
Yeah.
And as a result, they fear for their own job for
Mm-hmm.
perceiving that the Gen Xer is after their management job.
Or it might also be weird for them to be a manager to someone that's almost like the age of their parents or something, like
Exactly.
close to their parents' age. So that
It
is
might
kind
be
of
an
strange.
intimidation factor due to
Hmm.
age.
Yeah.
How do you balance that?
Hmm.
So, but it's we have been in the workforce for a very long time. Given we have a lot to offer,
We've
we're
seen
still
it all.
young. We've seen it all, and we we can recognize when something needs to be done, and we're proactive about
Hmm.
it.
Yeah.
Um, And I would like to put out there that it is worth hiring a Gen Xer. Um, you won't be sorry if you do. I'm not looking for a job, and neither is Penny.
No, I haven't.
But
But there's a lot of people out there that,
there are a lot of people that
mhm,
lose their
yeah.
jobs
Hmm.
not for any fault of their own. Sometimes layoffs happen. That's business. But just give a Gen Xer a chance. You'll find that that is the best thing you ever did. They can do the work, and they have the experience of two or three people, and they'll work circles around younger people and teach the younger people
Hmm.
on how to do their jobs well
Hmm.
and right, and serve as an example, a good example.
Yeah, usually by this age and this level, we've already have our, um, our habits in place. We're organized. We kind of know what to do, and we understand the workplace and workplace politics, how things are, and nothing would really surprise us in this day and age.
That's right. That's right. So we also give good suggestions
Hmm. That's
and
true.
advice if asked, and
Hmm.
hopefully we get asked
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Well,
And we won't be mad if they don't take our advice. It's fine. It's just we're here if they need us. So,
that's right. That's right. We're just there to work.
yeah. Yeah.
So,
So,
anyway, those, as far as I know, are the top three reasons employers do not hire Gen Xers, but they should. Anyway, thanks for joining us and hope to see you next time. Take care.
thank you. Bye.